Greetings, weary traveler. Welcome to the Reaction Sleepover. This is a series where we get cozy and we react to stuff. Today in particular, doing Bridezillas. So grab your blankets, grab your sweaters, grab your snacks, whatever, and let's go. Am I the a-hole for not adhering to a dress code at a bridal shower and then threatening to rescind my wedding gift if the bride did not compensate me when my outfit was damaged? What did she do? My brother recently got engaged. Although I'm close to him, I don't know his fiancée very well since I currently live in another state. I've probably met her about 10 times, give or take, and each time has been fine, cordial and friendly, but I'm not calling her just to chit-chat. I was happy to receive an invitation to their engagement party. After accepting, I received a package in the mail from my sister-in-law. It was an outfit, sweater, jeans, shoes, and jacket, from a fast fashion brand that looked pretty cobbled together. Cobblestone? I texted asking her what the package was for, and she told me it was for me to wear to the party so I wouldn't upstage her.
What?
I asked her if other attendees received outfits, and she said no. How funny would that be? It's like a prison. Here's your outfit. Here's yours. Don't ask why you're all wearing orange, and don't ask where I got them from. I then asked her if I ever made her feel uncomfortable, because why else would she do this? Yeah, why else would she do this? And she said no, but just wanted to make sure that I didn't look better than her. The whole thing didn't sit right with me, and I told her I wasn't comfortable being the only person wearing the random outfit. It didn't even fit me well. It's probably the point. And asked if I could maybe send her a photo of my outfit first for approval. She even in the party? Why do you need approval? That's ridiculous. Or buy something myself that she liked. It was all no. So the day I decided to just go with a similar outfit she picked, but in my own clothing, i.e. she sent me a blue sweater, so I wore a similar colored blue sweater, but from my own collection. So, you know, I felt more comfortable. Is that all right, master? I made sure that I had no visible logos and did not bring one of my designer bags, opting for a simple tote. Weird detail, but all right. When she saw me, she was livid. To the point that when she took me to the kitchen to ream me out, I told her she was being unreasonable, but she told me that because she's the bride, nothing could ever be unreasonable. Oh, honey, plenty of things can be unreasonable. Example, what you're doing. That's so entitled. Just because you're the bride doesn't mean you can't still request ridiculous things. That can happen at any time. Has the same energy as because I said so, as a parent. Because it was her special day and her way or the highway. I'll take the highway. Goodbye. I will hitchhike on this highway to get further away from you. I decided to leave because I clearly wasn't welcome, and she wouldn't be reasoned with, but on my way out, she threw her iced coffee at me, ruining my sweater. So a literal toddler. Got it. No, that's an insult to toddlers. They probably act better than her. Only the most unhinged people actually do stuff like that. Like throw their drink at you. I had originally promised my brother a $15,000 check as a wedding gift. So she's loaded. Got it. Don't know why you'd want her on your bad side. You know what? She's probably jealous of her because she's so rich. Should have gone the other direction, dude. It would have turned out way better. But now told him that unless his fiancée apologized and paid for a new sweater, $100, then I will not be attending their wedding nor giving them the check. I feel like if it were me, and assuming that the brother had nothing to do with that behavior and it was just as embarrassed as everyone else, I would have like slipped him the check. Just be like, that's for you. Don't give any to her. They're currently fighting. I wonder why. Some family members are on my side, while others called me an a-hole for not just wearing the random outfit to make the bride happy. Why should I have to do that? It's turning into a huge thing, so I'm wondering if I'm the a-hole for the whole thing. I know I could have sat out of the event, but I wanted to be there for my brother. That's really not that unreasonable. It's your brother. Yeah, I say no, especially not after she threw her drink at you. Like a deranged person. Bridezilla effed around and found out she would have received a $40K gift if she hadn't acted like an entitled turd. First of all, this is my first post on here ever. I wanted an objective opinion, and I've read a lot of these kinds of posts on Facebook. If I do anything wrong, please tell me. I, 70s female, am the grandmother to 5 wonderful grandkids, 3 women and 2 men. My husband, 70s male, and I usually get them a small gift, usually the cheapest thing on the registry. Then the day before the wedding, we privately gift them a check for $40K. Oh, that's so sweet. We prefer that they use it for a house, but we don't force them to do so. We also ask them to keep it private. We have a big extended family and we don't want them to expect it from us. They all honored this request. When I came to our youngest granddaughter, we bought her an air fryer. That was the cheapest thing on the registry. An air fryer's dope. We just got one. It is so fun and it makes food so good. You kidding me? Had we gotten an air fryer for our wedding, I would have been ecstatic and sent it in advance. Then she called us furious. She went off on us for being cheap and how she knew we had money. I have tears in my eyes. But that we did not love her enough to show it by getting her something box. Deep breaths. People like this infuriate me. We were horrified by her behavior. Then she went ahead and threatened to disinvite us if we didn't get her a better gift. We discussed it, bought her a china set. You even got her something? But we did not give her the money, and that was set aside for her. We decided that she did not deserve it. Good job. Fast forward to last week. She met up with her brother, they got to talking, she found out about the cash gift that he got.
Yeah, you're gonna learn today, wench.
She asked her cousins and found out all of them got the same gift. She called us furious for discriminating against her. Oh, really? You really think that you still deserve it after the way you treated them? We told her that it was our money, and after how she behaved, we did not want to give it to her.
Yes!
She started crying, said that she was just extremely stressed and that we should have taken it to heart. Oh, the victim speech. We told her that we stand by our decision. Now she's refusing to attend Christmas. Good, I don't want her there. And that her mother, our daughter-in-law, is calling us a-holes. What? I know where she gets it from. Man, that sucks, because the mother is what did that to her. She never told her no and got her everything she wanted. I cannot tell you how amazing it is. Instant karma. She starts talking to all her family members that have gotten the check, and she's just like, what about me? Not the a-hole. Grandma and granddad taught her an important lesson that she obviously needs badly. I hope she learned the lesson. It was masterfully taught. Am I the a-hole for causing my friends to elope? I, 32 female, have cervical myelopathy. I don't even know what that is. I need surgery from it, but due to the healthcare system, I've been waiting for years and it's been getting worse. That is not surprising. One of my best friends was supposed to be married in 2020, but due to the pandemic, she had to push it to October 2022. So at that point, I was still able to walk, and she wanted to have it at a national park. The walk is about 2 kilometers uphill to a waterfall and lake. The walk has roots, so I can't ride a wheelchair there. So it's been over 2 years, and I tell her a few months ago I probably can't make the walk. We brainstormed some other solutions, but in the end it doesn't look like there's an easy way for me to attend. There was a guy friend coming that could help carry me, but he moved countries and decided not to. Unfortunate. She apologized but said it was her dream to get married at the waterfall, and I said I understood but was definitely not happy about it since we had been friends for years and I expected to attend. I mean, I get both sides. That kind of sucks. I did say to a mutual friend I wasn't happy with her choice of wedding venue and I wish she valued me enough to change it so I can go. I know when she made the plans I confirmed I could go, but I think she should be able to change plans since time has passed. That friend I was offloaded to the bridesmaids and people took sides. Oh, yikes. Some contacted the bride and told her to change the venue because they felt like I should be allowed to attend, and others said it was planned for and I shouldn't expect it to change for me. And I don't like the way she puts, like, oh, if you valued me, you'd change it for me. Like, I get the frustration of not being able to go, but aren't there other people who could help carry you? Or, like, I kind of doubt, though, that only that one person could help. I don't know. I didn't realize how bad it got until the bride came back and accused me of trying to ruin her wedding. I said I just told a friend what I thought and I didn't go any further, and she called me selfish and told me it was her wedding and the pandemic wasn't her fault, so she couldn't control that in time I'd gotten worse. I told her she can't, but if she had any compassion for me, she'd change it to somewhere I can go, and she hung up on me. Oof, yikes. She then canceled the wedding completely. But I heard she basically eloped and got married to her fiance with only half the bridesmaids and her parents present. So there was probably more going on other than that caused her to cancel the entire thing. But like, it sounds like the friend definitely contributed to that. I feel like it would be easy just to be like, no, she's just being a bridezilla, but this person wanted her to like change everything just for her, and that's not cool. The ones who defended me and argued with her said she cut them out of the wedding and have stopped talking to them. So that has potential to be a little bridezilla-ish, but at the same time, we don't know all the other context. It could have been the people who are on this friend's side just started bullying her. I feel really bad now because I didn't actually want to go to the wedding badly enough to lose her as a friend, but I didn't think she would cut us all off as a result. I don't know if I should contact her or what to say, or if I'm even in the wrong in this. I mean, it's hard to say what you do in this situation, right? Like, if it were me, if I were that injured that caused me to not be able to go to this venue of best friend, right? Like, this is her best friend. Like, what would I do? I feel like trying to get her to change the entire venue would be asking a lot. I don't think I couldn't ask that. That's way too much. And going with the dialogue of like, oh, if you cared about me or if you valued me, if you had some compassion, you would change it for me. That's very aggressive language, and I don't like that. And I don't know what the bride said to her. I mean, in this person's view, she was essentially being a bridezilla, but I don't know. I mean, to be told that if you valued me, you would change everything for me. That's kind of a lot, man. Something is definitely not sitting right with me, how the OP is like talking about it, and very much speaking like she didn't change it for me and that made her selfish. Yeah. All the people complaining to the bride about how she should change the venue may not individually have planned to gang up on her, but that's what she did. I'm not surprised she decided to cut out everyone who was complaining. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, the person who wrote this is kind of like, well, I don't understand what happened. Why did she cut out all these people? There may be more going on than you think. There's every chance that she could have been Bridezilla-ish, but I just get the sense that she was being ganged up on. My guess is the friend convinced everyone to complain to the bride. Her sense of entitlement makes me think it was intentional. It's definitely the entitlement that's getting me. I like to try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but the entitlement in this story gets me a little bit. Gives me bad vibes. Am I the a-hole for asking my cousin for the wedding gift back after she said I wasn't welcome at the reception? I completely disrespected you, but
We still need the gift.
my 20 female cousin Isabel, 26 female, is getting married in January. I chose a set of Royal Albert plates from the gift registry, and they've already been delivered. The invitation said the ceremony would be first, followed immediately by meals, and guests would start making their way to the reception hall. Invitation also said to be prepared for a night of drinking and dancing at the reception. A couple of days ago, Isabel called me. We made some small talk. She then asked she wanted to call just to inform I knew the reception was more for partying, and it isn't really suitable for me considering I'm not even 21. I said I'm fine drinking water and soda, but she replied the capacity for the reception hall is smaller, so they're not including younger guests. Mind you, this is a child-free wedding, so there isn't really any younger guests. I get not wanting to have kids around for the reception. Like, I'm 20. What do you mean younger? Isabel said I'm invited to the ceremony and dinner. I was confused and told her this is really weird. The invitation said ceremony and reception. She replied she's sorry for the misunderstanding, but it said there would be drinking and stuff. Did it say that on her invitation? Probably not. She's like, oh, you know, just because you're younger, you should just assume that. Even though I told you literally nothing about that. Eventually I told her, okay, I respect that, but if she could kindly send the plates back so I can get a refund. Isabel asked why, because I'm going to be there for the most important part, and they've included me in the catering. Like to work for her? That would not surprise me. I said I was expected to attend the entire wedding, not half, and I bought the gift based on that. I might not attend at all now, so she needs to send the plates back, and I decided another suitable gift, if any. She said no one takes back gifts. No one takes back my gifts. And it's not like I'm uninvited. If I don't want to come now, that's on me, and I've already gotten the gift. I also got a text from my other cousin, Isabel's sister, that I'm making a scene. She's 19, by the way, and attending the reception. I know another cousin the same age as me is attending the reception. So people who are younger than this person are going to the thing that they're supposedly not allowed to. I think the bride just hates this person. And I think Isabel's talked to other relatives about it. My fiance thinks I'm okay, though. Yeah, especially finding out that other people who are younger are going? Wench, what? So was I the a-hole asking to return the plates? I already thought you weren't, but then that little piece of information just put the stamp of approval of not. Edit. I have a small update. I just got off the phone with my mom because I wanted to ask her if they'd pick a gift for Isabel yet. Otherwise, they can potentially take mine in the whole situation. She said Isabel called her also and said they're welcome to the ceremony, but the reception is more for friends and partying. My parents are definitely above 21, and they also had ceremony and reception on their invitation. Girl, if you don't want people in certain parts, at least be upfront about it in the invitation so that they can choose to not go and not cause this whole scene. Well, I guess there would be a problem anyway, because then she would get offended, even though she's clearly already offended people. For friends and partying, she keeps telling other people different stories. For this person, it was like, oh, no people under age 21, and then to other people, like, no, I only want my friends. Go to a club then on another night. This is... Parents were planning to gift money, so they hadn't given it yet. They think it was really rude of Isabel to invite and then uninvite, and they might attend the ceremony but not sure. And I am officially confusion. Why not just have ceremony on our invitations in the first place? That's what I'm saying! Not the a-hole. You were uninvited. Of course you're free to request your gift back. Classy? Probably not, but that's not the bride's theme anyways. The bride uninvited her from the reception, so OP uninvited her as a gift receiver. And And her reason was also so meh. What about adults that don't drink? Does she throw people from the reception that aren't at least some intoxicated after 1 hour? All right, my dudes, I think that's gonna be it for today. Those are pretty good, especially that grandparent one. Just like, wow. You really missed out. I think that one was my favorite. If any of these stories were your favorite to hear, please let me know by leaving a like on the video and leaving comments of your thoughts. And if you have any stories either from your life or that you've seen recently of Bridezillas or otherwise, let me know in the comments or go to the subreddit and let me know there. And you shall get a chance at me reading them in a video. Bye. I don't know how to talk. As always, please remember to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when I made a video. You can be the first to see it. I hope we're doing well. But if not, I hope this video brightened your day at least a little bit. And I appreciate you all so much. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this. I really am too. These videos are so fun to make and I'm so glad I'm reaching more people these days. So thank you so much for all of you who have recently subscribed. Like, you have made my life so nice and happy. You ever feel like sharing it with more people? I wouldn't mind. Yeah, anyway, I appreciate you all so much. Like, I can't even say. Yeah, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.